Hey folks, today I am going to try to get the electric start on my 1986 TRX 250 Fourtrax a going here. As you can see, I just pulled the starter off. To get the starter off, I had to take the air box out in order to get enough room to pull this out. And when pulling it out, see the gears are completely eat up on the end of it, so that's not good. By comparison, here's what the new starter gear look like. Old, new. So with the gear that bad on the end of that starter, I decided to dig a little deeper because I'm sure whatever gear that was rubbing up against didn't look too hot either. So let me take off this plate. I'm by no means a professional at this stuff. To tell you the truth, I mess up more stuff than I fix, but I enjoy working on this stuff whenever I can. Especially this old Honda. Just got it running again by putting new carb on it, liquid that, and cleaning out the fuel tank, and adding new fuel line was all that was wrong with it after it sat for about 10 years. Had to fix a little leak in the fuel tank. But got it going. Got some new tires and rims for it, or just painted the rims. I didn't get new rims. Lose these screws. Pop off this cover. Lots of little metal shavings. Let's pull out this gear. And as you can see, this little reducing gear is eat up as well. All the little tine's gone off there. Alright. Luckily, before I made this video, I had this off and saw what the problem was and ordered the part. So let me open up the part. Make sure it's the right size. It appears to be there, but as you can see on the left, that's a good gear. And on the right is a very bad gear. So yeah, it appears to be the right size. Let me put this new gear in there. I'd already, when I had it out before, I got in there and like wiped out a lot of the metal flakes and stuff from these bad gears. There's still some in there. Get my rag and try to wipe out a little more. Drop a wrench. You don't really want a bunch of metal flakes flying around in your engine. It's not good for it. Alright, what I'm hoping, I took out the old starter and I hooked it up to 12 volt to see if it would even turn, and it was bad. So I'm hoping that's all it was this gear and that starter, and not a further electrical issue. All right, old gear down there. Here's the new gear. I'm gonna slide it in like a glove. Where is my cover? What do I do with it? There it is. Let me wipe it down a little bit more here too. Back on. Get all my bolts back in. Now I didn't see any kind of type of gasket around there or anything. That part does get oil up in it, and you would think there'd be some gasket there, but it's not been leaking at all. So I'm just going to press my luck and only take it off again if I see it leaking. I may get some liquid gasket put on there. All right, I'll go ahead and get this put back together and get back. All right, I got my cover plate back on. Now I'm going to insert the new starter. Like I said, I had to take the air box out to give me enough wiggle room to get this at an angle where I could get it out of there. There might have been an easier way, but like I said, I'm no professional. You gotta get in there and wiggle it around, find the right angle of attack. Try not to unplug a bunch of hoses. I'm gonna have to come back to you guys again. All right, I got her wiggled in there, got bolts up, got the electric hook to it. Now, guess the moment of truth. If it fires up, good. If not, I got further electrical issues. Oh, let me get my key. All right. Oh, click, click, click. Something else to be continued. All right, update. I got a new piece here that was clicking. See right here, it's a starter solenoid. Hook this wire up to it and this wire up to it over here. Then you plug it into this little harness here, which I've got to figure out some way to waterproof the back end. I couldn't get the little waterproof sleeve back on for some reason, but that's what the old one looked like with the wire cut off of it. And I didn't record changing it because I kind of forgot. But after the new starter, new reduction gear, and the new solenoid, like a dream.